YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Pnfkeith. We back with another reaction. Now we got some more Chris Webby today. We got Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts V. This song was highly recommended. We gonna go ahead and check it out. It's like a lot of hype around this song. A lot of the Chris Webby supporters on my channel recommended this one. With that being said, let's jump right into it. We got Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts V.
There's a lot of opinions floating around these days, and I got my own.
This giving me like
they may not be publicly acceptable, they may get me canceled
on a rooftop,
but it's my goddamn American right to speak them. And if you got a problem with that, suck my dick.
Yeah.
In a world made for the weak, the meek, the beta males and the sheep, too soft for debate. If they don't agree, then they just block and try to censor whatever you speak. Only like minds on the timeline that they see. They anti this and anti that. So close-minded, really, they just anti-facts. And you can show them the proof, but if it doesn't all align with their views that they've been programmed with from the news, then they don't want to hear it or even fucking be near it. See, the truth is too much for their spirit, that's why they fear it. They try to tell me no, but fuck it, I'ma say it anyway. I've been waiting for the government to kill me any day. What the fuck, I'm not important.
Don't say that. You know, the government don't care. They will make you disappear. We don't need Chris Webby gone. Slow down a little bit, man.
Say it anyway. I've been waiting for the government to kill me any day. What the fuck? I'm not important enough? Must I talk about the vax, how they poisoning us? Or the Vatican and all the little boys that they touch? I'm not scared.
Oh no, I got that vaccine. What you mean it's killing people? I ain't trying to die yet.
About the vax, how they poisoning us, or the Vatican and all the little boys that they touch. I'm not scared. Shit, it's not like I'm avoiding this stuff. Yeah, the First Amendment still lives on through me and certain other motherfuckers who ain't on TV. We the last dinosaurs alive in AD. When we're gone, then you'll really know that freedom ain't free. But if everybody got to showing some balls, these agendas they've been pushing will be slow to a crawl. But y'all so fucking soft, obeying and going along, sitting there triggered over a song. I know the type, got a Black Lives Matter sign on the front porch, never had a black person in the house. Yeah, it's time to call them out. Virtue signal motherfuckers ain't about shit. They just...
I ain't gonna lie, he ain't lying. He not lying. I ain't really gonna speak on it too much, but he's not lying.
In the house, yeah, it's time to call them out. Virtue signal motherfuckers ain't about shit. They just running at the mouth with these pre-programmed points of view and these ludicrous facts. Asian hate, stop acting like you knew about that. If you need a safe space, there's some room in the back with fresh vaginal wipes you could use while I rap. Pussy, yeah, it helps them all sleep at night, knowing they signed a petition for equal rights for transgenders, talking like it's their fight, when in reality they never met one in their life. They don't donate or actually do nothing.
Nigga speaking facts, I'm not gonna lie. Everything he's saying is facts. He hasn't told not one lie yet. Chris Webby one of them ones. Maybe I gotta tune in even more. I think I react to like 2 or 3 of his songs. I gotta listen to some more.
Fight, when in reality they never met one in their life. They don't donate or actually do nothing about it. They just sit there sipping Mountain Dew on their couches while they clapping for each other and circle jerking themselves. Applaud the loss of freedom and cancel those who rebel. And I'm the bad guy cause I'm white and not gay, which means that I'm a bigot and discredits what I say. But I'd rather have some toxic masculinity than have an inner bitch in me, bitch. So suck a dick of 3. See, the algorithm's keeping you lost, and now you're caught in an echo chamber of your own thoughts. Let me talk while I can and speak to all.
First off, how is a zombie? What is a zombie doing on his phone, on his iPhone? What kind of zombie is this? He too advanced.
Then have an inner bitch in me, bitch, so suck a dick of 3. See, the algorithm's keeping you lost, and now you're caught in an echo chamber of your own thoughts. Let me talk while I can and speak to all my supporters before there's lawyers, threats, and gag orders. Because nowadays that's the American way, with this false administration that has led us astray. They want the country to heal, but they don't spell with an A.
What y'all know about Blue's Clues? What y'all think was the best cartoon of all time? Blue's Clues definitely up there. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely one of them cartoons I watched every day. You got Curious George, Blue's Clues. Damn, you got so many cartoons. Which I think was the best cartoon of all time?
This false administration that has led us astray. They want the country to heal, but they don't spell with an A. What they mean is to obey and do whatever they say. But we tired of that. So when I'm here to rap, I got a duty to the people to bring light to the facts. Never see a day I'm taking it back. if I gave a shit, then I'd use a mask for wiping my ass. And when it comes to the shot, I don't care if you got it. Why you care if I didn't? I'm not understanding the logic. Shit, it's such a hot topic, you can get them in malls. I just got my 8th booster, fucking round of applause. People scared to say it, so they just say nothing instead. So let me make myself clear so they don't twist what I said. Hell yeah, I'll get the shot with a gun to my head after they pull the trigger and they vaccinate me dead. Raw thoughts. And I ain't no Democrat, I ain't no fucking Republican either. These motherfucking raw thoughts. I'm a free-thinking citizen of the United States of America.
See, the only people I feel like speak on shit like this and don't care, it's about 3 of them. You got Eminem, you got Tom McDonald, and now you got him. They like the only 3 people I've heard. I ain't saying they're the only ones who do it, but only people I heard who actually speak on topics that need to be spoken on that everybody else afraid to speak on. Yeah, we need people like them.
These motherfucking raw thoughts. I'm a free-thinking citizen of the United States of America, god damn it. Raw thoughts. And I've been seeing where this world's going, where this country's going, it makes me sick. These motherfucking raw thoughts. Fuck the new world order. Take that vaccine and shove it up your ass. Raw thought.
This is a dope video too.
Oh, y'all thought I was done? Hell no. This is Raw Thoughts. You know how we do. Line these motherfuckers up, it's time to get to work. Where should I start? Joe Biden, I guess. Old Yeller. Shit, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't died on us yet. You ain't a president, dog. Shit, you don't have to pretend. Come on, Joe. We all know that you ain't actually win. Yeah, them puppet strings holding you up. Weekend at Bernie's. Dementia really slowing you up. Should we be worried? You're tripping upstairs, then you're sniffing on hair. Someone go and get this geriatric man a wheelchair. And then you got his son making lots of...
Nah, he's spitting. And when you think about it, what did Joe Biden really do in his term? That you can really look back and like, oh, Joe Biden did this for us, he did that. What did he really do? Like, truly. And like I said, I don't really get into the whole presidential stuff and politics and things like that. But you got to really sit back and think, what did he actually do? Can somebody actually tell me what he did that was good or that stood out?
Someone go and get this geriatric man a wheelchair. And then you got his son making lots of loot from the Ukraine and blew it on prostitutes. So I snort a line of crack rock off the protective case up on Hunter Biden's laptop. So I'm typing in caps lock like, hi Fauci, I seen that mail leak, dog. Better get a better antivirus called a Geek Squad. The king of backtracks. Last time I seen that many wrong numbers was me when I failed math class. And Jen Psaki, I'm getting sick of that lying twat fire crotch. Always trying to tell me they'll require shots. But if it's shots that they want, I'll let them have it. If they knocking on my door, checking my vaccine status. Andrew Cuomo, grabbing asses like the old days. Still had time to kill more old people than old age. We all hate you, judging.
You know what's so crazy though? That I low-key regret doing, but not really because I needed the job at the time. The job I had, I was working for like the school district, right? And during the time, you needed to have a COVID shot to work there. And I basically got forced into getting the shot. Not forced, like they didn't say, oh, you better get it right now. But in a sense, like I needed the money. No other job was hiring, and that was the job that was hiring at the time. I needed the money, had bills to pay. And I only got the first shot though. But it's still like, damn, when you think about it, they really was forcing people into getting shots. A lot of jobs, like you can't work here until you get the shot. It's kind of crazy to think about. I'm about to somehow take this shit out of my body. Because I'm the type of person, I rarely get sick anyway, not trying to jinx myself. But it's like, I ain't really need the shot. I didn't get COVID.
The old days still had time to kill more old people than old age. We all hate you, judge and defame you. I speak for all Italians, we don't claim you. Injected Rachel Maddow with a fatal strain of mad cow. Walked her up a massive flight of steps and kicked her back down. Seeing news come out, make me wanna smack the dick right out of Anderson Cooper's mouth. So ask your senator, pass me the AstraZeneca vaccine. Let his dad go and jab your stepmother rapid, testing your ass when you have a temperature. Shit, we going nuts, don't vax the messenger.
First off, what type of kidnappers are them? Why would you tie him up to a chair that got a gun under it? You didn't think that he would possibly break out? Yeah, that was stupid.
To pass me the AstraZeneca vax, your relative's dad go and jab your stepmother rapid, testing your ass when you have a temperature. Shit, we going nuts, don't vax the messenger. Like Kamala Harris in Guantanamo barrack, she's incarcerated so many people I think it merits leaving her there to rot. She deserving of it either way. Just be sure you don't forget to go and throw the key away. Now you can call me insane, but Ted Cruz is actually growing on me. Wait, let me explain. Shot-wise, he's been freedom of choice while also fighting for the First Amendment. Amendment, which I need for my voice to get out. So no matter how bad
Nah,
that I wanna hate,
but
I give
right
credit
now.
where it's due. I know it's a hot take, but before I'm off the subject, wait, you still ugly. Shit, Arya Stark won't even wear your face. I'll impregnate Melinda Gates. She said my dick was great. I said, shut up, bitch, get back in the kitchen, fill my dinner plate. Then I liquidated.
I like this guy. I like this guy. I'm not... He's speaking his mind. I like this guy.
Great. I said, shut up, bitch, get back in the kitchen, fill my dinner plate. Then I liquidated Bill's estate, blew their house up with them in them, let them incinerate. Gathered up their ashes and slipped them into some baxes. The FDA approved it and shipped it off to the masses. Had some side effects, but they ain't worried about that shit. Long as I ain't tell no one and pay my taxes.
That shit giving me PTSD. I was working at a warehouse like a couple months ago. One of the worst jobs ever. It's easy because you just making boxes, but the shit draining mentally, physically, standing for 10, 12 hours a day, just doing the same thing over and over. Warehouse jobs, hell no. I don't recommend those at all unless you down to your last and you got to. Hell no.
Some side effects, but they ain't worried about that shit. Long as I ain't tell no one and pay my taxes. Get your vaccine, shoot up like 15. And don't forget to go collect your free Krispy Kreme. Go and get tested for fun to get a swab high. Cause there's nothing quite like huffing ethanol oxide. And Zuckerberg will try to censor my words. Jack Dorsey shadow banning, this revenge of the nerds. New rules trying to regulate life as it was. More mandates than gay night at the club. So I'm sorry that I had to come and stop the show before we...
More mandates than gay night at the club. That was fire. No, he got them slick bars.
Mandates than gay night at the club. So I'm sorry that I had to come and stop the show before we all need a motherfucking shot to go anywhere. So someone had to come and rock the boat and say shit that even Tom McDonald won't. And I'm just one guy with the balls to say what I see.
He shouted out Tom McDonald. I was saying he should make a song, and he ended up shouting him out. That's fire. We need that. We gonna need that collab, Tom and Chris Webby. Y'all both speak your mind.
Even Tom McDonald won't. And I'm just one guy with the balls to say what I see. Even if I sound off the ways. No. All I know is that we're way too lost to save. At this point, I could write a raw thoughts a day. Shit, but these are my opinions, and I'm allowed to speak them. You wanna get the shot? Do you? It's called freedom. You don't, then you don't. Stop forcing vaccinating. Cause to me, that's like pushing pork belly on a vegan. I mean it. Disagree with my views, that's all fine. I respect you for yours. Respect me for mine. We don't gotta draw a line in the sand or nothing. Just respect the motherfucker that'll stand for something. So keep watching the news and keep trusting the numbers. I'll keep digging for truth and tell them what I discover as they cancel motherfuckers just for raising their hand. I'll pull my megaphone out and get to taking a stand. Raw thoughts.
Damn, they killed. Oh, he killed himself. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie. I like everything about this. The video was fire. The song, this nigga was speaking facts. I thought Tom McDonald would be speaking facts, even though he do, but this him right here. Yeah, I'm telling you, we gonna need that collab. And he ended up shouting him out eventually too in the song. Tom McDonald, if you listening to me, Chris Webby, if you listen to me and you see this, we gonna need that collab, my boys. Fire, fire. This song just made me respect Chris Webby 10 times more. I heard 3 of his tracks, they all was fire. And now this one right here might be the best Chris Webby song I've heard. This shit is dope. This is fire. This is Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts V. If that V stands for 5, I'm gonna kind of be upset because that means I started at the 5th song of Raw Thoughts. But listen, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the rest if y'all want me to. I apologize. When people recommend songs, they recommend the exact song that I react to, and I don't get the full backstory. This was Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts V. Dope song. Highly recommend y'all add it to your playlist and give it another listen once again if this is your first time. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Recommend some more Chris Webby, your favorite Chris Webby song, or any other artist in general. I'm going to check it out. Let me know any type of content you would like to see on the channel. I'll definitely look into it and check it out. Don't forget, go follow me on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all the same, Pnfkeith. Much love to everybody out there. I hope y'all enjoy this reaction. Till next time.